Hello everyone, friends, and as always, I wish you all a great time. Today we're going to talk in detail about the Honor X8D, a model that has just been released in the Philippine market and belongs to a series that has held a strong place in the entry segment for many years. As you know, Honor updates this series every year by changing the letter at the end of the model name. Last year we reviewed the X8C and it was truly an impressive model. Today we'll take a completely unbiased look at the newly introduced Honor X8D and see together what changes have been made in this new device. First, let's start with the price. In the Philippine market, the Honor X8D is available in two versions, both with 8GB of RAM and with 128GB or 256GB of internal storage options. The 128GB version is priced at approximately 11,634 pesos to 12,000 pesos, while the 256GB version ranges from around 12 pesos to 12,507 pesos. Of course, some stores may offer additional discounts if you purchase the phone in cash. But the main question is this: is the Honor X8D really worth buying at this price? Let's explore that together. In terms of design, the X8D differs somewhat from the previous model, the X8C. The biggest change can be seen in the camera module. In fact, the new model's design looks more similar to the Honor 400 Lite than to the X8C. In addition, the device comes with a larger display and a new AI button placed on the side. In a way, this button works as an Android alternative to the action button we see on iPhones. One of the interesting things about it is that it's actually quite powerful in terms of functionality. With this button, you can perform 3 different actions. For example, if you press and hold the button, the Google Circle to Search feature is activated, allowing you to instantly search for anything you see on the screen. With a single press, a quick shortcuts menu opens. From here, you can instantly perform several actions such as clearing RAM, taking a screenshot, turning on the flashlight, or opening the calculator. And if you double press the button, a new feature called AI Memories is activated. You can think of this feature as a kind of smart memory archive. When you see an interesting article, photo, or piece of information on the internet, you can simply double press the button and that content will be saved by the AI. Later, you can easily find everything neatly organized in the AI Memories section. This feature also gives us a hint of the new capabilities coming with MagicOS 10 and Android 16. There are also other functions available here that you can customize and assign to the power button according to your preference. The device comes out of the box with Android 16 and the MagicOS 10 user interface. This is actually good news because despite being newly released, there are still some models on the market that come with Android 15. Although the official update policy hasn't been announced yet, the expectations are roughly as follows: 3 years of Android system updates and about 4 years of security updates. For this segment, that's considered quite good. By the way, since we mentioned the box, here's what comes inside: a power adapter, a Type-C cable, a transparent protective case. The phone has a plastic body and comes in several color options: light blue, velvet gray, black. Instead of IP64, this phone now comes with an IP65 certification. That means it's slightly more resistant to dust and water splashes. However, it is still not fully waterproof, so it's best to keep it protected from water and use the transparent protective case included in the box. The device also features stereo speakers, NFC, and support for 2 physical SIM cards. One of the most impressive aspects of this model is its battery. Honor managed to fit a 7,000 mAh battery into this phone, which is only 7.5 millimeters thick. That's a really impressive figure. Honor achieved this thanks to silicon carbon battery technology, which allows for higher energy density while taking up less space. For comparison, the previous model X8C had a 5,000 mAh battery. So in the new model, there's an increase of 2,000 mAh. The device supports 45-watt fast charging, and Honor claims that the battery health is guaranteed for up to 6 years. In real-world usage, this phone can easily last up to 2 days on a single charge. Now let's talk about the display. This year, the screen is slightly larger. 6.77-inch AMOLED display, 120 Hz, refresh rate, 3000 nits, peak brightness, 3840 Hz, PWM dimming, Honor states that this model uses flagship-level eye protection technology. Overall, the screen is good, but to be honest, for the average daily user, the difference compared to the X8C may not feel very significant. Looking at the performance, Honor uses a new processor in this model, the Snapdragon 6 S4G Gen 2. This processor is essentially a more modern and optimized version of the Snapdragon 6 805. It's built on a 6nm process, and compared to the previous model, it offers slightly better CPU and graphics performance. For everyday use, it's perfectly sufficient. Social media, watching videos, multitasking. On the gaming side, performance is moderate. For example, in PUBG, you can expect performance around 45 frames per second at most. The device comes with 8 GB of RAM, and with virtual RAM expansion, it can go up to 16 GB. Now moving on to the camera section. The front camera has been changed this time. While the previous model had a 50 megapixel front camera, this model now features a 16 megapixel front camera. In good lighting conditions, it produces decent results, but when the light decreases, the photo quality drops a bit. Video recording on the front camera is limited to 1080p at 30 frames per second. On the rear side, we have 108 megapixel main camera, 5 megapixel ultra wide lens. To be honest, the 5 megapixel ultra wide camera isn't very strong. Most of the work is still handled by the 108 megapixel main camera. In daylight and indoor lighting conditions, it's possible to capture quite good photos. Video recording is limited to 1080p at 30 frames per second, which is normal for this segment. However, it would have been better if 1080p at 60 frames per second was available. The AI features that come with MagicOS 10 are also quite interesting. For example, removing unwanted objects from photos with AI eraser, cutting out specific details from images, improving low-quality photos, expanding photos. All of these features are actually quite impressive for this price segment. To quickly summarize, the main improvements in the X8D are 7,000 mAh larger battery, 45-watt fast charging, new Snapdragon processor, new design, AI button, Android 16. Overall, in my opinion, the Honor X8D is one of the strongest models in its segment, especially considering that the X8C sold quite well in the Philippines. I think the Honor X8D will easily find its buyers in the market, particularly thanks to its large battery. In my opinion, the main area that still needs improvement in this model is the camera system. Hopefully, in the next model released next year, Honor will further strengthen this part. And now I'll leave the word to you. If you have used the Honor X8C, share your thoughts in the comments. Let us know the positive and negative sides so people who are considering buying the X8D can make a better decision. See you in the next video. Take care for now.